Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel for another interesting video. In this video, I'm going to share with you that life is all about discipline. If you don't discipline yourself, you will get the type of life that you deserve. And if you discipline yourself, your life will become more better and fruitful. Your situations are going to change if you are a disciplinarian. But if you are not, you live in one place accusing or blaming the government. Yeah, like I was having a friend of mine who was very talented in football, and his father decided so that he should leave the country and go out and pursue football. But his father was very poor mechanic who decided to save something like 30,000 US dollars to take his son out of the country for him to go to Germany and play football. But when the guy had arrived Germany, he changed his plan. He was no longer interested in football. He was now interested in party, gambling, going up and down because he met a certain group of friends who changed his ideology. Like he lost direction completely. But what happened is today he is in prison. He had been jailed for 20 years. Like he will live in prison for 20 years because his friends committed crime and disappeared, and he was the scapegoat. He was arrested. Now he is in prison. Like life is all about discipline. If you don't discipline yourself, you remain in one place, and if you discipline yourself, your life will be very progressful. But if you do the same thing every day and you want significant change, it means you are crazy. It means you don't even know what you want in this world. Like this friend of mine today is in prison. His father has lost the money, and he has lost his life because in prison you are not free. You can be happy in prison, but you are not free. Like when we were in high school, I had a classmate of mine. That guy was a book. His life was about studying. His life was about reading. And we used to tell him, why don't you go out and have some drinks? Why don't you go out and party with us? The guy said, no, I don't have time. We used to tell him, your life is boring. But today, the guy is very successful. Today, the guy is someone very prominent. Today, I cannot even talk to him. But tomorrow I will tell my children, oh, this guy was my classmate. They will say, Daddy, are you normal? What are you telling us in this house? You mean this guy was your classmate? You people were in the same class? I say, yes. They say, no, that one you are dreaming. Like what I'm trying to tell you is if you discipline yourself, you will become great. And if you don't discipline yourself, you remain in one place and you will criticize and you will abuse the government throughout. And there is a certain guy in West Africa, he's very successful, he's a businessman. He said that he used to criticize the government or the televisions, like they are always inviting people who are doing nothing. They are giving distraction to the people. And one day he sat down, he realized that it is because I'm doing nothing. If I start doing something that is very important, I will be invited to all different television to talk. But the guy became serious. That guy is a writer, he's a businessman, he's an investor. He became serious with his work. The day he published the first book, the radio stations, the television, they started inviting him. The day he opened his first business, those people invited him. And the guy said, in Africa, it's very easy to become successful. If you want to become successful in Africa, sit down, work hard on what you are doing. If you become the best, you are good to go. He said in Africa, people consume mediocrity. Like in Africa, most of the people are 8 out of 20, 7 out of 20, 12 out of 20. And if you become 16, 17 out of 20 in any field, you will make it. You will make it. And that comes with discipline. If you discipline yourself, are you a photographer? Are you a podcaster? Are you doing YouTube? Are you dancing? Are you a musician? Are you on TikTok dancing? If you focus on that and you create good content, you will make it. That guy said that if you sit down as a writer, you write books, very informative, very creative, and very entertaining, you will make it. And he said all these people are distracting the rest because the rest are doing nothing. And if people wake up and start doing something, all these people on social media distracting people, they will disappear. They are giving them platform to distract others because the rest are doing nothing. But the day the rest will wake up and they will start doing something that can influence, that can empower, that can change, most of the people, those people will be given their places. Like what you lack to become someone prominent is you don't have the ability to sit down and discipline yourself and work like for 8 hours daily or 6 hours daily on your projects. And if you do so, you will become great. And this media station, they will invite you. And if you don't want to go to those media stations, your business will grow. If you sit down, you become the best in whatsoever you are doing. I'm telling you, you will become great. And for you to be the best, discipline is the only way. You can't sleep every day and you want to become the best dancer. You can't sleep every day and you want to become the best musician. You can't sleep every day and you want to become the best podcaster or the best speaker. It doesn't work. The only thing that you need is discipline. Discipline is everything. And if you cannot discipline yourself, you are wasting your time because what you are doing will remain there. But if you discipline yourself and give time to what you are doing, things will change. I hope you like this video and you subscribe to my YouTube channel for the more coming interesting videos.